Bruh.
What's up, selectors? It's Select Screen here. Oh man, getting ready to go and talk about this Miss Marvel spoiler review, man. Spoilers.
What did he say?
Spoilers. We're gonna have spoilers.
What?
We're going to have spoilers. We're gonna talk about Miss Marvel today. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Shout out to Elmo172331, who I need in our Discord. Go check us out on Discord.
Okay.
It's going to be a good time. Shout out to Elmo. You'll catch her streaming right here. Usually Thursdays. She'll be streaming later today. I had to jump on because we did not get our streaming yesterday. But this is the one you've been waiting on, right? You guys wanted to know how I felt about Miss Marvel. So, getting 2 streams in one day, is that okay with you?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's all right with you. It's all right with me. So, check us out: Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Apple, and Spotify podcasts. Jump on that, man. Make sure to like, sub, and subscribe. So, I'm ready. Music's ready. You're ready. You've hit the like button. You've subscribed. You ready for some Elmo pro tips? I'm not going to be able to give you those, but let's go. Maybe. Wait for it. It's coming. Just wait. Here it comes. See, I told you. I told you it was going to happen. You didn't believe me, but I told you. I knew it was going to happen. All right, guys. Let's jump into this thing and let's go into some house music today. I feel like some house music. Something a little upbeat. Nah, not that. There we go. Let's get into this thing, man. Miss Marvel spoiler review. Whew, where do I go with this show? We're going to start off this time with a grade right off the jump, man. This show is, it's a good show. It's a good show. It's just aimed at a different audience, I think. And what I mean by that is, I think this skews younger, like Miss Marvel probably should. For me, it was hard to engage with some of the stuff that was going on because, and we'll talk about that more. So for me, this show actually is going to actually get about the same rating as Thor: Love and Thunder. I'm going to give the whole show on Disney Plus a C+.
What did he say?
Yeah, I'm giving it a C+.
What?
Why? Well, I'm going to tell you why right now. Let's start with the positives. The show is bright and fun-loving. And I just feel like we needed to get back there to a certain point. We need to get back into fun, happy Marvel. Everything doesn't have to be exactly like rainbows and sunshine, but it has to be feel good at times. And this show really does that. It does feel good to watch the show. Another thing that I really liked about the show is the final design here of the costume. I mean, that is pretty spot on. And I really like the casting. I forget the name of this wonderful actress, and I'm not going to butcher it, but she is fantastic. She's well casted. You can just tell she loves the role, and she fits. She looks the part. She plays the part. She understands the character. She really is
Perfect. She's
great. And when you have a main character who fits into the role like that, that definitely helps the show. I really liked the family dynamic of the show as well. I felt like that was something that was really solid throughout the whole thing. Her family, while their motives were always kind of up and down, I liked how they were always there for her and always around her, even when they weren't doing the right thing. So definitely cheer for that one. Now, we're going to get into spoilers. I want to talk about what I didn't like about the show and why I ranked it at that C+. The show, like I said, is for younger audiences, I think. Maybe not intentionally. There's a lot of things that, I gotta say it, guys, Phase 4. A lot of Phase 4 things here that are hurting this show just like it hurt Thor. We don't know where we're going. Go check out my other video on this in our Destiny highlights video, and also you can see it right down below. Things like, where's Nick Fury through all this? She's running around through New Jersey. She doesn't run into anybody else. No Hawkeye, no nothing. It doesn't really make a lot of sense.
What?
That being said, one of my biggest reasons for knocking this down to a C+ is the fact that there are times where you can tell the writers, like, hey, we just need this character to be in this scene. Specifically, guys, in the finale, they kind of make fun of it, but like, there's a time where two characters, Kamala and another character, decide to go to have the final showdown at their school, which, I mean, okay, cool, right? We can suspend our disbelief that much. But then all of a sudden, like, her brother shows up, and the girl who bullied them shows up, and their other friends show up, and they're all in this building together, and it wasn't planned at all.
What?
So that was really weird. That was really, really weird. And they kind of make fun of it, but still, it's like, this is not what Marvel does. They don't go, oh, by the way, someone just kind of popped in. They always do a good job of explaining things and people having a motivation and a reason, and they didn't in this series, and that happens throughout the whole thing. The other thing that is kind of an issue is in that final scene, or one of the final episodes, is that we don't have a strong villain. Damage Control is kind of the villain. The Clandestines, I'm butchering that name too. Sometimes they're the bad guys.
Bruh.
It's so much. It's just too much. If they would have just focused, I think this would have been.
Okay.
But it's all over the place when it comes to villains. And again, when they come into the school and they're getting ready to, try and take the kids and everything, we have this very like Home Alone moment where they're stopping trained soldiers with softballs and like goo and all of this stuff. And I'm like, I just want to see her use her powers. Like,
Bruh. You are failing!
Just let her use her powers to stop them. Like, why do we need all this Home Alone stuff? It just felt out of place. Now, so that kind of hurt it for me too. Those things were they were just a little too goofy. And I think while Kamala, Miss Marvel, and Captain Marvel needed to meet, and there were tie-ins and whatnot, the show is strong enough, but not strong enough for its big reveal. And I think this is where everyone on the internet is freaking out right now. They reveal, spoilers, that Kamala is effectively the first official mutant. It's the first time we hear mutation in the MCU. And
Bruh.
it just didn't come off good. It was kind of a last minute, hey, let's throw this in. I know she's an Inhuman. I know a lot of people are upset about that side of it. I'm not. I know they didn't stick with the Inhuman thing. I'm more frustrated with we didn't get a chance to explore that. I know we will explore it later on in the Marvels movie. Speaking of which, Captain Marvel does appear, which sets up the Marvels movie. I would have liked to see Photon kind of folded into this a little bit more as well. That really would have,
Flawless victory.
for me, I think it would have really just kind of connected it all. But it really kind of missed. I was like, oh, she's a mutant. Okay. But then I heard, go back and listen to the music and kind of hear the 90s X-Men music in the background. And I was like, what? I totally missed that, you know?
Okay.
So that's kind of how I felt about it. It just, like Phase 4, it underwhelmed a little bit, but it wasn't bad. That's my whole thing, is it was just a little underwhelming. It didn't really hold on to me. And ultimately, it's just a Phase 4 show.
Oh no! We suck again!
We gotta fix Phase 4, man. It's gotta do something more for me. I don't know what they're gonna do, but something big needs to be revealed, at least to, dangle the carrot a little bit to just help us get there, because these shows are missing something. And especially when you look at comparing the show to Loki, comparing the show to WandaVision, those shows were blockbuster, huge, big kind of moments, right? Huge kind of wow kind of moments. And this show, we had really the one or two when Captain Marvel showed up and when we heard mutation. And it wasn't necessarily about Miss Marvel, and I feel like she deserved to have more what or wow kind of moments. That's my thoughts, guys. You guys let me know what you think. I know this is a quick review, but wanted to get on and drop this for you guys. It's a good show. It's good. Jumpin' Jubilee really did enjoy it. I mean, she was like begging me to watch it more and more. It's a good show. It's just, we're just kind of in this slog a little bit. And I'm excited to see where she goes in the future, because as a character, she was played well. I cared about her character, just not so much all the other stuff going around her. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. One last point that I want to drive home is like, there's just so much stuff going on. Multiple villains, and their motivations are changing all the time. The family's motivations are changing all the time. One minute she's a clandestine, the next time she's using the Nor for her powers, the next time she's a mutant. It was just
Emotional damage!
just stick to one thing. If this show would have focused, I think it would have been right up there with Loki. I really do. So that's my thoughts. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Definitely, I need you guys to go and do this, man. Help support the channel. Head over and check out our merch. You can find all of this at crosscenteredrecords.com/store, or just hit up our link tree, linktr.ee/select screen. That's the easiest way, 5ELECT, 5CREEN. Grab yourself a selected t-shirt. We already had one sell the other day. Shout out to my man Adrian, really appreciate him.
Ooh, yeah!
It was super dope to actually pretty much hand delivered that to. him and his parents. But yeah, super thankful for that. Definitely check that out on the channel. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. You guys want to do a giveaway? If we hit 500, we'll give away a t-shirt. How about that? 500 subs right here on YouTube. And we'll do a giveaway. We'll send somebody a shirt. I think that's fair. I think that's cool. All right, guys. I need you to do something else for me, though. Be kind to one another, guys, especially in these times, man. It's been pretty rough out there for a lot of people. Be kind to one another. Remember to choose your destiny. My name's Select Screen, and I'm out.